What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 19 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. So before we get into talking about weeks and... Is this not refilling? There we go. Before we get into talking about the weeks and all that, let's go ahead and thank our YouTube members. We have Mr. D-Cat's Pajamas, we have Mr. JT Bethards Gaming, we have Mr. Noah 12, we have Mr. RB26S for life, Mr. Chevy Cooper, and Mr. Keegan F04. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, not only this month but every month, but very particularly this month with what's going on with my car. Every penny is going to help once we figure out if it is it's something that's going to come out of pocket. I'm really hoping, kind of hoping that it is, well, no, really, I am really hoping that it is something else. But anyway, we'll get to that in just a few. So let's talk about last week. Oh, anyway, I love you guys' faces. I can't say it enough, so thank you guys so very much for the continued support. Now, let's talk about last week. Let's talk about last week. Alright, so a lot of people were probably wondering where this video was at, where that video was at, and all of that. I started off good. I got Monday and both Tuesday videos. I'm so mentally exhausted. I don't remember what I did last week and what I didn't. I do know I got my at least one Tuesday video done. I got my Monday video done. I got my mod spotlight done, and I think that's just about it. I think that's about it that I got done last week. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I understand this, but I'm mentally just drained at this point when it comes to dealing with this dealership. At the time of recording this, they've had the car for over a week. I dropped it off last Saturday. Not this past Saturday, the Saturday before that. And they took it till Monday for them to check the damn thing in, which is understandable. They're closed Sundays, and I got it there late Saturday, so I understood. That's understood. Understandable. Or did I get up there Friday? I think I got it up there. I got it up there Friday. So at this point of the recording, they've had it for over a week. It took them till Monday, so they worked Saturday. They had off Sunday, but Monday morning they checked it in, which my prior dealings with this dealership is when they check it in. That's when they move it into the garage. So practically, at the time that this video goes live, it will be they've had it sitting in the garage for over a week with no answers on what's going on with it yet. So it is pretty frustrating. It's ridiculous it takes this long, especially since I kind of have an inkling. I kind of have an idea, I guess you can say, what's wrong with it, because I talked to my buddy who is, he's a technician at a dealership. He didn't know much about Hyundais, but his coworker worked for Hyundai, and then he gave me some feedback. And I asked online, I asked around, and I got pretty much the same answer. It was 50-50. 50% of the people said it was a starter, 50% of the people said the engine was seized, and that it could go either way. And that's pretty much what my buddy said. He said, yeah, it's either the engine seized or it's a starter. So if it's a starter, it should be super simple to diagnose and fix. So there should be no reason why they haven't done that yet. If they have actually looked at the car. If they haven't, then if they have and that's not the case, that means the engine seized, and they should, I guess, know that already, unless they have to figure out what caused it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I really don't. I just know I am now going on a week without a vehicle. My car. I have my dad's truck, I should say. I'm not without a vehicle, but I'm already frustrated because it's a Ford. And it's not even a new Ford; it's an old Ford. So it is. I know I sound ungrateful, but God, I never thought I'd say I miss my car. Like, oh my goodness. There's no radio. The window doesn't work. The driver's side window doesn't work. The AC doesn't work. So, you know, it's been in the 80s the past couple of days, and I've roasted my butt off driving that thing. And not only that, it is super uncomfortable to drive. My back is shot. I think it's another reason why I missed so much last week, because, man, every time you go over like a bump or a railroad crossing, it just feels like someone like freaking, you know, Mike Tyson's just beating the crap out of your back. It is, oh my God. I now know why he didn't drive that thing around as a daily driver very much, because that thing is, oh my God. All right, but yeah, I miss my. I'm super grateful. What is this? What is this? I'm super grateful for my dad to let me use his truck, but Jesus Christ, I'm ready to have my car back and the technology it has. Is this ours? Yes, it is ours. Who did this and why? Oh my Lord Jesus. This looks like a PJ's thing. Oh my, get over there. Anyway. Alright. Anywho. So yeah. I'm mentally and right now I'm mentally drained and physically just in pain. Mentally drained, physically in pain. That's my slogan for October so far. Not only that is hello. Mrs. Feather and I celebrate our 12th anniversary on Thursday, our 12th anniversary together. We've been together for 12 years and we'll be married for 10 in April, so yeah. So, you know, all that is just, I missed a lot last week, including Friday night stream, simply because my dad called it Saturday. We were planning for Saturday, and then Saturday looked like it was gonna be a kind of crappy weather, so he called me Friday and was like, "Do you just want to do a fire tonight?" I was like, "Sure." You know what? Because I need it. I need it after the week I've had. And then we went over and relaxed. So that's why there was no stream Friday night, because we went over. We were over there till about 11, and then Mrs. Feather and myself come home and we watched Halloween Kills. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched it yet and you have Peacock, why have you not watched it yet? It is free on. It's a brand new movie. It's free on Peacock. It is an awesome. I guess you kind of want to watch this, at least the 2018 movie, maybe the very first Halloween movie. To understand the storyline. But if you haven't watched that yet, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You need to go watch it. You really do. Anyway, so Mrs. Feather and I come home and we watched some Halloween and just chillax. So yeah, that's why there's no stream Friday night, because I need it. I need more of it, actually. It is, it's been rough, and I can't wait for this to be over. Hopefully this week I have some sort of answer. If not, I might just pull my hair out. Yeah, I might just be like, you know what? Yeah, Steve's got the right idea. That's where I'm at right now. Oh my God. Anyway, so let's, I guess let's move on to next week and what to expect, what not to expect. Expect nothing. Except for this. You guys can count on this, because this is being recorded Friday night, or excuse me, Saturday morning. So you can count on this, but don't count on much other anything else, because you might be able to count on my mental breakdown by the time this is all done and over with. Jeez. Great. Anyway, Monday, Feenix moment. You guys are watching this now. Bingo bongo, Bob's your uncle. Tuesday, you can expect Police Simulator. I don't know if that went up Tuesday or not. Like I said, I'm just mentally gone at this point, so I don't know what I put up and what I didn't put up. So if I did put Police Simulator up, which I'm pretty sure I did, you'll get another episode Tuesday. If I didn't, you're gonna get the first episode on Tuesday. And then we'll continue our lake gameplay for the second video. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. We do have mods to do a mod spotlight, so we're gonna do a mod spotlight. Thursday, I wouldn't expect an FS91 video because I haven't worked on anything, and right now pretty much all my focus has gone into the 5M server. That was another factor in why some things were missing last week, because I went headlong and I skinned like all of our fire trucks, I skinned all of our police cars, I reworked the EUP, I worked on scripts and got a lot of stuff working that wasn't working, and a lot of stuff looking better, and all that. So I spent a lot of time on the 5M server last week, which could be another reason why some things were missing. So don't expect FS91 this week. I'll have some stuff done for next week though, hopefully, and we can have another one of those videos here soon. As far as second video on Thursday will be Emerging YC. You guys can count on that going up. Boom. And then Friday, I keep saying I'm going to do this video. Freaking Farming Sim 22 is going to be out by the time I do this video, so I'm not making any promises on that, because, you know, I've said it the past, like, what, 3 weeks, and I haven't gotten it done yet, so I'm not making any guarantees on that video. I won't even mention what it was going to be, because, you know, I have no clue. At this point, I really don't have any clue. As far as streaming goes, I did say I was going to do some gas station simulator. I didn't get to that at all because my kids, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to stream during the day after they get home, which is when I used to. It's because they do nothing but bicker now. Like, from the time they walk in the door to the time they go to bed, even after they go to bed, they are bickering. So there's no way I can do that with them here. So yeah, I might have to give up on that idea. I don't know. So yeah, I wouldn't plan on that. But there will be Farming Friday for sure this week. That's a given. Except for last week, which I wasn't. I was planning on Saturday, missing Saturday, but instead we missed, which I kind of prefer because Saturday streams have been doing better. Hopefully once Farming Sim 22 comes out, things kind of take a swing for the better. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, I am talking like a mom. I'm also tired. I'm exhausted. I went to bed at like 1, and I've been up since 5. So yeah, I'm mentally, physically just exhausted. I keep saying that because I am. The more I say it, the more exhausted I get. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. If you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim 19 mods, not mod spotlights, Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button if you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video. Click that notification bell, and as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.